Good afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime, and I'm on my main, actually. But it's still time for Genshin. Don't get me wrong. Still time for Genshin. I'm kind of a little bit burnt out on the second account. I'm not gonna lie, and it's just because it feels like everything I try to do, it just doesn't work. And I know where the problems lie and stuff like that. Like I said, artifacts are the thing that need to be gotten. And when you have such bad luck on those rolls, it feels like you're not making any progress at all. So I kind of want to take a little bit of a step back. I'm still going to go in and do dailies and, spend resin and stuff like that. But I just want to take a small breather. But I will return to it so we can do the rest of Fontaine and, of course, go through the Natlan Archon Acorn Archon quest, just so we can get those primos and stuff like that. And still try for Moebica. Again, we're on 50-50, so there's no guarantee there. But yeah, I was just like, I kind of wanted to sit down and build Seat Lolly and think about some other stuff I could stream. And I'll get into that part. But what caught me off guard as I was getting ready to slip over to the, to my transition screen and be like, okay, hey, everybody. I went to go say, oh, update summary. What does it say? And it's this here. The quest item, Saurian Crackers, can now be purchased from an NPC. I'm not even joking. Like last weekend, when Forrest was on his alt, he got stuck on the quest because he needed to make the Saurian crackers. And it's like, well, where the heck is it? And I was like, oh, I thought it was from this. And it wasn't. And stuff like that. So now it's actually stated, oh, hey, you can just buy it from an NPC now. Good job. Missed out on the relevant quest items, can purchase them from... Huh. That's actually interesting. I don't know why it would still be in the other spot, right? Because it wasn't a time sensitive thing, so that's kind of weird. I'm just doing a quick summary. No, it doesn't look like it said anything. Because as I've mentioned multiple times, I've been having problems with Mualani's damage, and I don't know if something got like tweaked in the back or something like that. So I'm kind of trying to keep an eye out for it. And just Hoyle Lab. All right. Got Mora. Mora. All right. We are not going to use our Lucino just yet. And I do want to check, how is my resin? Oh, resin is good. Resin is good. Nope, I still need to go to the map. Mora! Hi, honey, how you doing? I find these ones appear on my main more than they do on my alt. My Shalom. Lots to do, yeah. Well, can't say you're bored now.
Bring it.
See, I figured we'd build Silali. I might actually do her quest line just to get her items, and that's another thing too. Because I've been doing that stuff with you guys on the second account and whatnot, and like even Kenich's, and I didn't roll for Kenich. But I'm like, I actually have Silali. I actually should do that sooner rather than later on my main. So I might do that storyline on my main with you guys instead of on the alt. Just so I can, save some primo. No, primos? I'm not that kind of whale. Resin. That's the funny thing. Like, I remember, like, what was it? Just a couple weeks ago, I was like, it's gotta be done. And I resin refreshed with the primo gems. Because I desperately needed stuff on the second account. I've never done that on here. On my main. Which surprises the hell out of me, honestly. I forgot my Coke in the kitchen. Alright, I'm gonna do the artifact route, and then I'm gonna go grab my soda. I don't want to mess up the timing too terribly much. But while we're running around on the beaches and wherever we're going to get artifacts, I had been thinking about what else to stream. Just so I'm not going to get completely burnt down on Genshin. I still love this game, and I want to still love this game. Oh, good, I didn't go through it this time. And one of the things I did pick up near the end of last year was Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger being one of my favorite games of all time. So I think in February I will actually play through Chrono Trigger. Stop snapping. February being my birth month, so I think from vanilla, like actual like starting, not New Game Plus or anything, I could probably beat the game within a month. I'm not 100% sure just because it's been a long, and I mean a long time since I played through Chrono Trigger with not New Game Plus. I am going to keep cheesing that, and I love it.
Bring it.
So I figured, why not? For my birthday, I'll play through Chrono Trigger. And then I got to thinking, I was like, well, what other games could I stream? That's technically possible. And obviously, anything is possible with the Hush Hush emulation, Hush Hush. But I want to be upfront. Like, I want to be able to play the game, like, by quote unquote legal means. And here's the loophole with it when it comes to the emulation. And this was something that, like, I remember everybody and their monkey using this as the reason that they could, you know, play the game on emulator or something like that or own it. If you physically own the game, you could do it. And that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I'm just looking for a way to stream it because I don't have a Super Nintendo anymore. If I wanted to do something, let's say on my PS3 doesn't have HDMI support because it broke. And that was something I was aware of when I bought it off my friend. I only paid $60 for my PS3. I can't complain. It still works. It works with an RF, but I don't know if I would be able to stream it kind of situation. I have a PS2. I don't have a PS1. You know, those kind of situations. And then, of course, we have well, this thing hasn't been re-released on something yet. And for me, that's Breath of Fire. I love the Breath of Fire series. The fact that Capcom has not released a Breath of Fire collection pisses me off. Because it's like it was their answer to Final Fantasy, and when it was just like, yeah, this isn't really working anymore. We don't want it. I'm hoping one day it'll come back. But I was watching I don't want to say it was a challenger. What is it called? A randomizer. Randomly showed up on my feed recently. It's somebody playing through a randomizer of Breath of Fire 2, and I'm like, I've never seen anybody play Breath of Fire 2, let alone a randomizer. Heck, what the heck is being randomized? This might be interesting. Am I going to play the randomizer? No. I don't want to pull my hair out, but some of the things I've seen so far have been hysterical. The fact that Nina is, like, the main, like, physical attacker and not the mage is kind of funny. Well, how does that work? Well, her stats were randomized, and that's what happened. Spells that characters can learn on their own is randomized. One of the beefiest characters, and you get her fairly early on, is Cat, and she hits literally like a kitten. She hits for 1 damage. But her scaling for, like, her AP and stuff, it's still, like, vanilla. So she has, like, level... what? She's, like, what? I think she's, like, level 15 or something like that. She still only has 20 AP. That's vanilla Cat. Like... It's really funny and interesting to see. Apparently that randomizer, you could, I missed. Alright.
Silence.
This is gonna get scuffed.
There's no way. The tides beckon.
Sometimes it gets scuffed, sometimes it doesn't. It's a-okay. Movie. Heal everybody. But like the shaman fusions can get randomized, and in vanilla Breath of Fire 2, I believe Cat can't get fused with any shaman except for the devil shaman. I could be misremembering that, but I. Oh no, he's not gonna let me heal. Okay. I could be misremembering it, but I do believe that she can only deal with one shaman. In this case, like, it's random what's getting thrown out, what gives the alternate colors and stuff like that, because like the fire shaman and Sten will actually change the color palette of Sten. Very minimally, but it will be like his shirt becomes yellow and he becomes more of a reddish brown.
Bring it.
That was weird. So yeah, it wasn't changing his color palette, but he could still use the fire shaman, so that was kind of interesting. But he, the person playing, did the mix between the water and fire shamans, which I believe is a combination that doesn't actually work because they're opposite elements. I don't ever remember water and fire working together, but when he did it, Cat turned into the holy version of Jean, which is a fucking phenomenal transformation for Jean. But the fact that she completely became a different character was kind of funny. Of course, it didn't change her scaling too terribly much. Like, she was still kind of weak when you did the, although this is kind of Jean's thing, too. In his normal form, if you normal attack with Jean, he didn't really do a lot of damage. So that kind of kept on track. But you could do, I think it's called Chop? I think that's what the skill move is called. And you charge it up for a turn, and then you have the chance to instant KO or deal high damage. I think the instant KO is the chance, but if you did it on a boss, it would just do like high amount of damage. Honestly, it was one of my favorite things to use in Breath of Fire 2, except for the fact that it used the Holy Shaman in vanilla. It would use the Holy Shaman, and I needed the Holy and Wind Shamans for Nina to turn her into the Angel. Because she got something called Banish, and it would cause enemies to run away. So when you went into the final dungeon, you would run into something that could cast Death, and more often than not, for some reason, those ones actually, like, it would hit. Like, all the time. No mischance, nothing. It felt like it was going to 100% hit. So it was best to just cause them to run away. And unfortunately, I don't remember if they were undead or not. I don't think they were. If they were, Nina could just use Angel and try to kill them with the holy damage, but very few and far between Angel was actually useful. But anyway, I'm geeking out about Breath of Fire 2 because I love that game. And the guy actually on, that I've been watching mentioned it, that the game got a lot of flack because the translation was bad. And yes, that translation was terrible. I still loved it regardless. But it reminded me that years ago, I found out that somebody had created a ROM that retranslated Breath of Fire 2. And I'm like, I want to play that. I want to see what a cohesive story looks like. It's still not going to make any sense of you, like, jumping into a toilet to get a ring. Yes, that is a thing that happens in the game. But, I just kind of want to see it make a little bit more sense, a little bit cleaner in terms of dialogue. I don't know why I haven't used her skill. So yeah, I was just like, I should probably see if I still have the ROM. And I do. I just had to get a different emulator. And if I got that to work, it read my controller and everything. I got that fine. And I'm like, Wonder what else I could find.
Time to go.
I found the ROMs. I found the emulator. I cannot get them to function. Like, I got the PS1 one to work with Breath of Fire 3. So, like, if I do decide to try to do that, yes, I do own 3. I own the PSP version of 3. Um, which, by the way, there's no difference in that. It was just for the PSP. I know a friend of mine probably would be interested in watching me play through that. I can't get it to read my controller, oddly. It being a PlayStation controller and all. And I can't find the option to tell it, go, hey, use this. So it's a work in progress. For an option of other stuff to play, some of like my older favorite games. And sprinkling them in here and there. Like I said, Chrono Trigger probably will be done next month just because it's my birth month, and it not only got me into JRPGs, it's remained like one of my favorite games of all time. And for good reason. Like, Chrono Trigger probably, like, if I had to say, like, what the perfect RPG was, Chrono Trigger probably was it. That was a weird lag. Because, like, I can't really find any faults in Chrono Trigger. Do 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 do.
Silence. Picked the wrong test subject.
Do 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 do. Cool. All right, almost done, and then I can go get my drink that I sorely need. And then we'll start working on Sit Lolly. I'll probably just do a couple of her boss runs, and the stuff we get from her story quests will just be gravy. Save us a few runs. I don't need her. I don't need the whatchamacallits, the fangs, the juvenile fangs. I have enough of those, and the berries I have enough of, so I don't really need to worry about that. Niblette, did you want to dance, boy? Do 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 do. But the other thing I tried, and I don't understand how it works, so I'm gonna have to either watch a tutorial on how the emulator is supposed to work or something. And that's the PS3. And I've heard, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I've heard that PS3 emulation is kind of finicky. So it might be why this wasn't working. And also, like, when I went to try to load it, my computer didn't load it. And I was like, oh, that's weird. What happened? And then my antivirus came up and was like, yeah, we kind of stopped it because it's at risk. Your computer could be at risk. I was like, well, the other emulators didn't do that. So I'm going to believe you. So I'll have to look into possibly another emulator or why it was doing that, or if it's a common thing that it does it, but it's fine. I've had other programs do that too way back in the day. But I wanted a way to play through Disgaea D2, because that is my favorite Disgaea game, and we already played through the original story of Disgaea 1, so I was like, oh, maybe I could find a way to play through the official sequel of it. Which would be kind of neat. But, yeah, I couldn't get it to work because of that reason, so I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to risk my PC, which I need. You know, I kind of need my PC to actually stream and stuff. Not going to risk it for an emulator.
Your dues. Can't run from debt.
I'm glad I could do that with Nouvellette now, but it's kind of funny actually just walking around and picking up like plants and stuff with Baiju in the party and having Farina heal everybody. Well, that's perfect, Nouvellette. You enjoy your water. I'm going to be right back. I'm actually going to throw up my BRB screen.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
All right, I'm back. Uh, uh, that counted 10 times? Really? That little spot? I'll take more money. All right. Where? All right, let's do this first. My teapot. Turn on my fan. I swear, this year, well, last year specifically, but like the apartment's gotten so warm. I think it's because we actually have neighbors downstairs again, so heat rises. But I have not turned on the fan so often in the winter, I don't think.
This realm is
All right, trust. And I do believe I bought everything I need out of my teapot this week. Mwah. Oh. Oh, is that the... Okay. Could buy those. You can buy another one? That's interesting. Woba! I don't know if I've ever noticed that there was a Woba statue in there. Alright. I know I started buying this stuff out. I think I bought all the sets. I'm just gonna do a quick scroll. And if I see a set, unless it's something a character I don't have and it's a solo character, I won't touch it. Yeah, so eventually I'll probably buy all this out. Oh, I keep meaning to like look it up. Does anyone know what the music player is? Like if that's something I have to buy from Tubby to make or if it's something I find? Because I keep, you keep finding the CDs everywhere in the world and I'm like I kind of want to be able to use them. Well, I think I'm actually pretty good. I think I actually did get most of them, unless something got added, which is altogether possible. Built a Fontaine. Oh, the kite from last year's Lantern Rite. Oh wait, are these the things? No, maybe not. I saw things that looked like they could play music. Music Towns Breeze Bells. Well, good thing I didn't misread that. I almost said ball. Breeze balls. The origami figures. Okay. Now we're into Natland stuff. Yeah, okay. There doesn't look like any new like blueprints got put in. And I don't think anything new got put in here, like trees and stuff. May they not fall. That one on the left has a possibility of falling.
If you ever have.
Uh, and this is the one I have like no seeds for. One day I'll go back around getting some seeds. One day. Yeah, the water ones for me usually stay empty because of that reason. And that's okay. Alright, Natland, come here. Where? This is the new boss? Yeah. So we need to go. I'm just gonna mark it. Are you serious? Are you telling me I can't mark it without being. Game. Game. Let me do shit from the teapot. I don't know why you count it and that you're always in co-op mode. It's your fucking teapot. Alright. I wanna go. Oh, I have no pins left. Really? What? Have I been making like mistakes on the pins and like not deleting them? Is it down there?
Bow your head.
Take a deep breath and grit
One
your
with
teeth.
nature.
All eyes on you. Take a look behind the veil. Wait, it's not in vain.
Huh?
Silence.
Oh, joke's on me.
That was quick.
I got caught on the ramp and I couldn't rotate. Like. Oh no, I am up too high. So, if we go here, you should be able to just jump down. I think. Or is it up here? Oh, Duvalette. Sorry. Sorry, Duvalette. Sorry. Stay alive. Thank you. Oh, is this it? Yeah, I think it is. Yay! Alright, let's see how Nuvolette does with this. I know I can probably slap it with Arlecchino. But what's the point of having a C4 Nuvolette if I can't use it?
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil! Bring it!
Fallen leaves, adorn my nights! The wind knows.
Let the mighty be humble.
Very well.
Perfect.
Strength acknowledged.
Dooby-dooby-doo. What's that? We still get to do friendship team. Yay! Ew. I lag, thank you.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then test it. Let the
Oh, that's actually kind of dangerous.
All right.
Into the wind.
Bow justice is
What the
blind.
fuck is happening?
Settle down.
Yeah, fuck you.
Consider your strength acknowledged.
That was messed up. It was like not letting me switch. And then when I did switch, it wouldn't let me do his skill. And I wasn't frozen. Nah, two. Got a chunk though.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, letting brave names echo.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Be sanctified.
Very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
Oh, that was a lag. Oh my god, game. Why are you lagging so bad?
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, echo in song.
The wind knows me.
Bow your head.
Very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
I love you, C4 Nuvolette. One more? I got three. That's cool. There goes the camera.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then test it. Time to
Ta-da. Oh, no. All right. Okay, I can go one more time. I can go one more time. Dude, that's a sad Animo Goblet. Why, Animo Goblet? Why? All right, no bursts.
Putting yourself to the test.
Strike a pose!
Settle down.
Who needs bursts?
Consider your strength acknowledged.
Yeah, another 3. I'll take it. Oh my god, controller, what the hell are you doing? We can go here. I swear.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
Almost halfway to
Astra,
AR60. That's cool. All right. All right, Zhongli, I'm going to replace you now. Because I probably will want to test stuff.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
Are you drunk? I'm going to need you to stand on one foot and tap your nose. Right, that's the other thing I need to do. So let me go to go standard Shiri. Timepiece was one of the pieces I didn't have. Nika has that. That was yours. Could do this one as well if this one rolls like shit. We are going to need ER. So that could get changed out as well. Do I have one that has... We might have to check. And then we had an EN piece right here, which is good. And then we just needed either this on set, which I think is what we're going to do, because I had an offset sans for Sea Lolly, which was on Obsidian Codex, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't on Obsidian Codex. It was on the Harmonic Whimsy. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So she can have that for now. She can also take Nahita's book. Don't worry, Nahita. I'm not going to let you sit with that. You can take the Widsith. Or actually, no, you take the Lost Prayer, honey. There you go. You get a 5-star weapon. Total upgrade. Oh. Oh, definitely need more drink. All right, let's see. Back to Sea Lolly. And ascend.
The heavens control human fate like a puppeteer controls a marionette. So, the inauspicious stars themselves do not have free will. But once I seal their power inside of a doll and bind it with animal bones, the residual thoughts within the bones allow them to develop awareness. I call these, little creations Chichimime. You can think of them as manifestations of the inauspicious stars.
That was a lot of things you just dumped for level 50. Hi, Lynn. Yep, and I'm going to be going for her C1. Excellent. that wasn't too bad. I got her to 70.
Each
Oh, shit. Let's go. We're gonna have to go do that. I forgot it was 70 that had the voice line, not 80.
Chi-Chi meal contains the bones of small animals, which is kind of a creepy technique if you think about it. So, when it comes to people being afraid of me, I guess I bear maybe 10% of the responsibility. But I don't harm any animals. I just find the bones in the wild.
That is creepy. I can see why people are afraid of her. Don't tempt me to go for cons for her. I've heard a lot of things about her C1, which the only reason I would go for it, honestly, is if I do want to put her with Nuvolette, because that actually does replace Kazuha. But ultimately, her purpose on a team is for Arlecchino. So anything to help Arlie, I'll do. Let's see. We know what one I saw that we need to hear. Drinking.
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
I should introduce you to a certain Animo Archon if I had him. And of course, you know what? This is the other one. Oh! It's nothing about Auron, that's mean. Okay, so we got a wish. And we're 1 in out of 12. And we'll get how many for? That's not the quest log or event log. Still need to do the run for Moivika. You get 6. Is it worth running through that right now just to get the 6? Could it be half of what I need? And I would still have to fight her boss regardless. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I'll think about it for a minute, because we still need to... I totally thought Bennett froze in place for a moment. I don't know why, I just totally thought he just froze in place. You're good, Bennett, don't worry. Alright. Now we got 1 in 1. That's cool. This was, I was only like 20 in or something like that. 25. Okay, 30 since getting Kaching. Early perp? Nah, I knew that was too much to ask for. Knew it was too much to ask for. Alright. Alright, so we're only 3 in from when I got Seat Lolly, because I had to do that on a single pull. And not really good, looking good for a 4-star either. But, I mean, honestly, I don't care which 4 stars I get, because I need constellations for the other 2, and Bennett is the free wish, so... But I would like to see an early gold! Why did you have to be a bow? Do you know what account you're on? This is not the second account, no. No bow.
No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on.
Okay. I am probably going to regret doing this. Cinder City. Hello. What are you doing? Game? Thank you. There we go. Elemental Mastery. I'm gonna hope for ER on it, and I'm gonna go crit rate, crit damage. All right. 07's in chat for the elixirs. Oh, that's not good. All right, we gotta hope that it rolls into ER.
Let's go. Oh, wow.
All right. So what are you at right now? 537. That's respectable. Not everything's leveled on her. Okay, definitely need more ER. I used to elixirs for a crit damage circular for early yesterday. 88 flat defense. Oh, I don't know if you were here when I did it. So when I was trying to do the Abyss, the only way I could eke out a little bit more damage was to change my build on Farina so she could take Chiori's weapon. And I still needed Favonia, so I had to put it on Kazuha. But in order to do that on Kazuha, I needed something that with crit rate. So I made a EM goblet for him. I don't care. And it did that. It got the ER, which I was fine with, because that's what I put it into. But 53 flat attack. And missed the crit rate completely. Hey, sometimes the wishes are what matter. Do you know how lucky I feel that I got Lolly with all the crap I did last banner with Nuvolette? I'm gonna get my comeuppance somewhere, and this is probably it. All right, let's finish out some of these first. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go start with this because this is the highest one. Do I have it? Oh no, I don't think I have any 4 stars. Oh, I have some. I have some. Although I don't know why that's like that on here. Yeah, no, we're not doing it that way. We'll start with the highest first. That's... Hey, okay, I'll take crit rate. I'll take crit rate, that's fine. Crit rate, crit damage is all I really wanted. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit scuffy. We'll see what's gonna happen. This one does have ER, but flat attack. Can I? I'm just gonna do this. Will we see EM? Yes. Okay. So we have 2 options for her now, because if all depending. I think I'm still gonna roll this one with the double crit, but if she needs more ER, we can roll this one. No, I keep doing that. Stop that. All right, we'll let you go first. There we go. Do I have anything that I have leveled that I just want to throw in here? No. Where did that? What? Honestly, I should just get rid of that because it's not very good, but it'll do in a pinch. You know what I mean? That one has high attack. That ER one's not great. This was Fischl's old ER sans, so I can get rid of that. Respect. Great, I'll take it. That rolled really well. Okay, I don't have anything else on here. Crit rate, ER. Okay, we have ER here and ER here. It's the same piece, Your Honor, except for this crit damage. How are you doing on crit rate right now? 33, respect. That's decent. All right. All right, we will keep it with this one with the crit rate on it. I can get rid of this. It may have the double crit, but it has the 2 flats, and I don't trust it. That is such a hard call. Because, like, that wouldn't... Like, if I had him, that wouldn't be bad for Auron. So, I might keep that for right now. No, I think I can get rid of that. Yeah. It's 15. Yeah, if that had the other crit, that would be really good, but it's not. I think I'll get rid of that instead. Alright, this will take me to 16. Okay, the HP is a little bit of a hit, but I'll take the energy recharge. Oops. Okay. Alright, offset sands. This has everything we want on it. Let's see. I'm kind of wanting to hold on to that, but at the same time, I'm not using Sino. Let's see. Nope, 2 flats. Double flats can go away. So can that. That one's not technically too bad, but I think I actually have better pieces on Wanderer's Troop. No, that's a sad physical. I mean, it's sad that it's also physical. Alright, we'll get rid of that attack one. We'll leave this one. Because I kind of want to actually have a set like this for Pyro Traveler, but... Wait, the other one... That's not a great cryo. I can leave this, because we also want to make sure we can put her on Cinder City, if we want. Alright, get rid of that. Okay, not too great with the flat attack. But, alright. Ugh, okay, that could have rolled better. And now, what is our force stat? This is gonna go really well. All right. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll eat that. That's fine. Oh, 7. Ouch. It rolled into everything at least once, so I can't complain. All right, with that, all of her artifacts are leveled. 875, that's not bad. Okay, she just needs more crit ratio. I don't know what her ER would want to be for being the only cryo. So let me take a gander at ye old internet and see what they say about Zulali's ER. Uh, all right, a lot of people are saying way more ER than what I have, which totally makes sense. Which totally makes sense. So I can take a peek at what pieces I still have. Obviously, her goblet, notwithstanding, this is an off piece. So we could do this instead. That doesn't have ER. Alright, Tainari's has the double crit. And I have another one with double crit. But no ER. Oh no, it was your goblet that I was thinking of. That was really good. Just slightly more. But that's on set for Dea. Hmm. I might be stuck with that, even though it's the off piece. There's this, but it has way too much of a chance to go into the other shit. For my liking, anyway. Alright. So... let me see. Like I said, we had this. We did have this, and we had this one. We would just lose EM. Which is sad, because her crit ratio is really nice with that one. Where are you gonna go? Okay. Where is this in comparison? Okay, this would be completely ignoring the fact that you don't have ER. Okay. So I'll just put you a little bit higher. So... Let's take it to 16. Okay, not a fan of the or the attack percent. Did go into ER. So we could flip it to this. She only loses a little bit of elemental mastery. Yeah, she's gonna lose the crit, but definitely need to make sure she's got ER. This has 18% ER, that's good. And she needs EM here, so... Alright, it's still low, but better. Alright, let's try it with this team here, with just her replacing Zhongli. Oh, look at that, I got another wish for you guys. Wish! Yes.
Benny's adventure.
Assemble, we know Benny. Alright, just to see, let's go bash our head against the Dorito. Now, the thing about this team, there is no Fav. Because Bennett's on Skyward.
Show no mercy.
Oh, that's weird.
Get to work. Show no mercy.
Okay. Actually, her ear is not that bad. She's almost got her burst. Alright, you almost got your burst. We're gonna go in. You gotta start with Arlecchino. Alright, no burst. I just want to see.
Laid bare.
Reconstitute. Let's light it up. Fulfill our pact.
Okay. Oh, I think I need to tap it.
Extract. Show no mercy.
Okay. I don't think I'm seeing any melts going off, so she might not actually be applying enough cryo. Now, double check. You are on 4-piece Center City, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just go with...
Overruled. Fulfill our pact. Yeah. Show no mercy.
So quick. Alright. trying to think. Oh, that reminds me. Blah 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 blah. Farina. I had 2 extras. Yeah, I did have another one starting to get leveled, so that's cool. I have an R5 Fab now. So, do we want to run double cryo with Arlie? Hmm. Because I can't take Farina, because Farina is locked to Nuvolette, so we can't do that. Lolly. Teams. It's Arlie Keto. She's good one. Just trying to see. Well, we can't use Yelan because I don't have Yelan. I can use Sing Cho. Let's see. That seems kind of weird. Um, for what they would want. I honestly don't want to remove Emily from the team for a double cryo, but like we can also try doing this. I'll also try doing this. Because what I've seen, they're like, oh yeah, use the Alon, but you can use Sync Show. So we're gonna throw a Sync
May
Show in here.
knowledge guide you.
And again, we're not using any bursts. Oh, Sync Show also has
Body
its
and
burst
mind.
as well. Thank you. Ideally, I want to have double pyro regardless, not just because of the resonance, but just to give particles to Arlecchino so she can heal herself. So I really don't want to remove, as much as I don't like Circle Impact, I don't want to remove Bennett. All right, so let's see. Blam.
Fulfill our pact. Show no mercy.
A little bit longer than Emily. Although Emily's stuff is actually better than Sing Cho's, so I will point that out. And then, of course, the only other thing I know that I have that I could try is the double cryo. I don't have Rosaria level, but I do have
This will
Gaia.
be interesting.
So, let me... Now, in Kaya's case, I know I would want his burst,
What's the
so I
hurry?
will burst with him.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Alright, so Kaya's gonna be the only one I'm gonna burst with here.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
Get to work! Show no mercy!
Okay, that wasn't bad. That was kind of fun. And Kaya almost has his burst back. Okay. I'm all for using Kaya. I'm all for using Kaya. I just... No, well, I guess here's the question. Is it the same speed as with Emily? Because obviously if I can use Emily, I'm going to, because she has better stats than Kaya. That is quest log. That is a map with meat. I honestly should
All
clean
the
up my
ingredients
map with
can be
those
found everywhere.
the meat symbols. I know I've stated it before, but if you weren't here when I said what those were where the scarabs were, and I needed something that was a different marking instead of like the enemy symbols or something, because I use that for something else. So I was like, meat. All right.
Let's light it up!
Oops, I meant to do Emily first.
Get to work! Fulfill our task!
Okay, I do think Emily is still a little bit faster, so I think this will work okay. The only difference right now is that just with the Sitlali's ER. So she might need the double cryo for right now until I can get better stuff with ER. If that's the case, then I have to take out the resonance with either Arlecchino or just take out Emily. And like I said, I would rather have Arlecchino with the synergy just so she can get particles. Yeah, she's only got a 124. I think I would be happy if she had like a 130, but I couldn't get as a good stance to save her my life. And I think her stance actually does have ER on it now that I think about it. Yeah, it does. It actually was probably giving her the bulk of her ER. All right, who has good hit points in this party?
What could the children
Probably
be up
nobody.
to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
All right, we're gonna leave this for now. Let's bring out Nouvellette, and this is just to test this. And I know she's only level 70.
I'm never late.
Sure, you're not. And I just want to actually see. I just want to see how much damage her thing can soak. All right, hit me. Oh, shit. That did not last long. Again, I know you're only level 70.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, did you actually disappear? You did. Okay. Okay, well, the good news... You die. Okay, so her shield does last for quite a while. It just didn't... I mean, that thing went absolutely down. So I do worry a little bit with Arlecchino with her, but I think she'll be all right. Okay, Kazu, you can go back.
All right, let's head off.
Okay. Well, hmm. Well, I'm done picking on this, so we could... How is it on a normal enemy? Out of curiosity?
Get to work!
I'm deliberately not doing the blood pack. Okay.
Show no mercy!
Hmm. All right, let's...
Laid bare.
Get to work! Show no mercy!
All right, I think I'm gonna have to really keep an eye on her, but should be pretty good. Let's see. What are theory crafters saying about EM? Meh. EM. What do we want to see her at? That's not... No. Let's see.
Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Zero, she's running scroll lower. Okay. I'm seeing a little bit more about the ER than her EM. 1000 EM crit shield. C0, 1000 EM. Suwali has about HP. Okay, so what is her hit points right now? I'm just curious because it's... I don't... Oh, that's actually a good question. Is her shield based on hit points? It shouldn't be. It should be based on ER. 15k, so she'll get more hit points as I go up. 870, so... She should be touching 1k, I think, by level 90. Oh, no, we... Also, I need to level her talents. That might improve her shield a little bit. Yeah, it's based off her EM. Okay. Alright, well, let's get all of these to level 2. Because it's the only one that uses the brown books. Alright. Oh no. Oh no, it's the kindling. Um, let's go to Monster. I can make the dishes as well for the battle pass. All right, don't be a dum dum. No, she's in my party, so she should be up here, right? Yeah. Aw, thank you, Cho. All right. So tomorrow, I might actually use some fragiles tomorrow instead. And get kindling and ingenuity because Nahida is close to being double crowned. So I want to be able to finish her off. All right. But now you're truly seeing why I farmed all that more. It was because of talents. Okay. Okay. Mega meaty sushi. Oh, I actually have stuff to make this. So let's make some sushi. Also, why are we cooking the sushi? Because that still looks like it's raw meat. My game's a chugging. I might burn the sushi. All right, I need 5 more. Is there something I haven't made that I only need 5 left? Yep. The volcano cake. Probably won't get my battle pass until get to the point of getting the weapons. Everything is EM related to Zalali. Yep. From the looks of it, I just needed to double check her shield because I am so used to characters like Zhongli. So So far so good. I've got to get to her talent books tomorrow, along with Nikita's. So I will be using some of my fragiles for that. Because I do want to finish Nikita. Nikita only needs like 6 more books, I think. 5. She only needs 5 books, and I can't craft any of them, so there's a chance only a couple runs are needed for her. And then kind of the same thing with Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to finish out Arlecchino to Triple Crowner. So they're looking good. They're all looking good with their talents right now. Now,
What
the
could the
question...
children be up to? Never mind. Let them do as they please.
She's wondering that often. She wondered that in the temple, too. Alright. Why don't we start this? Like I said, that'll give us half of what we need to get her to level 80. Then maybe I'll break out Fragiles to do that too. Who knows? Although the good news is I could take her into the Imaginarium Theater. You know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna go into the theater. I most certainly don't have characters to do Visionary mode. Yeah, I know. I don't like those things. They're stupid. I wish I had Klee. I would get this in a heartbeat. But we got Zhongli. Gotta take Zhongli. I don't care about Hazo. I don't have Layla. Cool. Happy times. I don't foresee these going anywhere, so I don't need to worry about, like, actually grabbing it and FOMOing it or anything. Right, I have to beat the theater, and I'll use my key once I do. Supporting cast. Alright, I will do... Alright, supporting cast. We'll just do who is bestest. Alright, well, Arlie. Siglali. My Shalonen, I'm putting in there just because it has her signature. Baiju Alhaitham. Alright, I don't think I'll need to adjust that at any point for those who have access to my characters, so. Alright, how far can I go? Hard mode, right? I have 16 out of the minimum of 22 to do visionary mode. Jesus. That's insane. Honestly, I honestly would like to use my D-Luke just because I have Wolf's Gravestone. But he's only level 60, and I don't really want to use my stuff on him right now. Bennett's fine. Kaya's fine. My Navia's better. What's a Noelle? Alright, alright. Oh, I actually have her set to Geo. Your Hu Tao had nothing, right? Honestly, I think Toma probably would still be the better pick. Alright. The Primo Bishop. The Regis Electro Regis fine. Alright, so we probably want early for these two. Fire bonus. Cryo character. Oh, look at that. It just gave me Lolly.
I'm never late.
Aw, dang. What are you? Oh, the Hilly Turtles? Pyro characters have the advantage. Yeah, you know what? We'll use the rest of the time and just do the theater. That way I could do a couple more wishes on Lolly's banner. And then we'll do her story tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going to take a small breather from the second account. I'll still do all my dailies and shit, but just take a breather. Pyro characters take the advantage. So, dot. Go Noelle. I don't want to waste Bennett. I don't really want to waste Kaya either, but
Leave it up to me. As a dutiful maid would.
I switched to Ganyu.
All hail. Steady as stone.
Dodge this.
Blaze over.
Verdict is. Oh, so sorry. Cool it.
As a good knight should. No touching.
Yeah. Burn.
Diluc, why are you so slow? Like, he just felt really slow. Honestly, probably need more pyros. I'll take Toma. Really? You're not gonna give me anything other than the free mystery cash that can fuck me? We'll take
This will be
early.
a productive partnership, I hope.
Yeah, we ain't doing an elite. Fuck that noise. I don't like the samurai. The other part of it's fine. What's it say? Which alignment's Navia? I'm going to assume she's Numa just because she's one of the ones they give you. She's Osea? Goddamn. And you don't have an arc. Well, I probably screwed myself. I'll still take... Well, she's got to crystallize, so she's got to take somebody. And I want to hold on to Bennett. Alright, let's... I'm very tempted to take out D-Luke. Because he's just really, really slow. So why don't I do that? Let's take out D-Luke. Go Toma. Gasganyu, and then Navia. See if that works.
Verdict is...
For Rex Lepis!
Fire it up! Here's Becca!
A proper send-off! From Destino with love. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Burn!
Next on the...
Come on. There we go.
All hail!
Don't get too close!
Hey there!
Jungling. Trying to think of who I have. Because Pyro can give me Gomming. God, I don't have very many characters. So if I go Geo, it can be Shalona, it can be Zhongli. Alright. Like, I'm gonna say random. Dea, that's right. Fischl. Okay. Why? I want to point out, these were the last two they also tried to shove down my throat from options. So I'm taking Shalona. Alright, so this is the... And I only have 10. Shields have the advantage, that's right. So we could throw Noelle in here. Alright, this is probably where I need to use up Navia. So let's do... This should be alright. So let's go Blam, Blam. Let's try that.
Race you! Leave it all to me. Letting brave names
What the?
go. A proper send-off.
Interesting, she's not crystallizing.
Your name on it.
That was weird. That's a good question. I'm gonna take the Prinzessin. That stinks. Okay. I will try this. I would like some pyro cryo shit. Nope. That was unlucky. The worst part here is now I don't have a proper DPS outside of Arlecchino, and I don't want to use Arlecchino until the boss fights. So I'm gonna have to use Bennett. Bennett, Official, Zhangling, Kaya. Go Team 4-star.
Teamwork is dreamwork by royal decree. Hey, at the frying pan.
Frostbite. Dodge this.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. I'm going in. Yeah.
Let's light it up. Oh, so sorry.
Eat this.
No rest for the wicked.
Everybody stand back. Nice and spicy.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
You're toast. Help! Teamwork is dreamwork.
Freeze.
At the frying pan.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Odds reveal the.
Let's light it up.
Everybody stand back.
Adventure time.
Hey,
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Ah!
That thing did not take a single piece of damage. Proud of you, 4 stars. Why are you giving me the worst ones? The worst part is I don't think Gaming really has anything on him, and I know the Traveler doesn't. Oh, come the fuck on. I don't have any rerolls. So I have to take one of these things. Characters who heal have the advantage. I don't have any characters that heal. Alright, I guess I'm gonna do this. And I don't have a choice, so... Five opponents. This is this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna have to use Bennett. Yeah, that's bad. I'm unfortunately gonna have to use Bennett and Toma. So let's go Bennett, Toma. I gotta go Fischl. Well, she can she can shred the pyro. So maybe I don't use Bennett? And we go Toma Shalonen? Gameng? So we try to overload?
Supporting fire!
Let the mountain's veins boil! By royal decree.
Up to it, Matsai!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the belly!
I got you covered! Check this out!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
My mythical beast!
My Geodaddy! Taking Dea.
Got a job for me?
Alright, so this is the Regis Fine. So, let's see. I was not left with much option. Jesus Christ. So go Bennett, Sitlali. We'll take Dea and Arlecchino.
Fulfill our pact. Lolly, East Papa, teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's get it on!
Show no mercy. Yeah! Everybody stand back.
Cloud Trainer. Oh, all I have left is the Traveler. That's sad.
There's still
Alright.
a long road ahead.
No. Oh, the fucking consecrated beast, go away. Bows have the advantage, which I don't have anymore because I used Fischl. I don't remember what those are. My problem here, well, I can use Gameng. The problem is that I only have one cryo. So we could use Lolly here and put Zhongli with Arlecchino at the end. But we can plunge. So I think that's the play. I think I need to use Lolly here so we can melt with Gameng. Hopefully. Okay. So. Dea is probably another option. So let's go Dea. Sutlali. Where do we want? I'm gonna Cloud Retainer first, actually. So Cloud Retainer, Sutlali, Dea, Game.
Buckle up! Fulfill our pact! Suffer the wrath of evil!
Stray clouds converge! Here! Skyward! Many happy returns!
Look alive! Show no mercy!
Here! Scatter! Skyward!
Eat Laline! Eat Papa!
Mighty mythical beast! Here! Scatter! Skyward!
Fulfill our pact! Get to work!
I can't melt. What's the Mirror Mystery Cache? Punya Zero Flowers. Why? Like, this isn't gonna matter because I don't have cryo anymore. Oh, this will be very interesting. Actually, let's put Traveler's literally dead weight here, so
Transfixed!
Solidify!
Here! Scatter! Skyward!
Crumble apart!
Gather!
oh shit.
We'll have order!
Here! Scatter! Skyward!
Make way!
Laid bare!
Solidify!
Drop!
This is order!
Here! Scatter!
Stabilize!
Here! Everlasting as the moon! Transfixed!
That was messed up. Du, du, du. Yay, Kaio's a superstar. Most damage taken with Zhang Lang. Team that completed the performance the fastest was actually the weird overload team. Cool. Yeah, I definitely need to level more cryo characters for something like this. Because not being able to react with Arlecchino kind of sucked. But there was going to be no way I could have done the previous floor without reactions because of the pyro resistance on the consecrated beast. Aw, Wolfie's all happy. Good job, Wolfie. So 600 primos? Since I couldn't do visionary? 620. Oh, right. Oh, look at that. We can actually level her talents some more. Yippee! And of course, that means we get our key. Yeah, we got our 4th key, and we'll go unlock Kazua's. And we'll see what our party members say, too. I always enjoy listening to their dialogues. Kazuma. Yes, unlock. I guess unlock Kirara's, too. Yeah. And then we get more of this. Alright, let's just head back to Fontaine, and I'll do some touching up. We'll do the talents, and we'll do a couple wishes as well. Healing. Oh, I'm actually 1 off completely of being able to do that. Alright. I would like to get her shield up as far as I can get it, which I think is going to be level 6 right now. Now, I do know I gotta be careful with the kindling, just because that's also Shalonen's book, and Shalonen is literally... Where is Shalonen? She is literally set to be crowned. I just need another one of Scaramouche's stuff, so... But I also need stuff from the Knave, so... Not gonna make a amount of hill of beans. Yeah, because I only have 2 of these. And that's as far as we can go. Okay. All right, I still gotta farm those tomorrow. That's fine. I don't care. But with that, we will end with a couple wishes here with Sitlali. Again, it only takes 1. Only takes 1. It's not that one. Nope. I might be able to get a 4-star, though. Last one. Nope, I can't even do that. I think it actually took me to pity for a 4-star. So that was like, what, 4 wishes? And it hasn't even really updated since I did the other one? No, it did. And the 4-star was here? With Bennett? So, 5... Yeah, it took me to pity for a 4-star. How dare you? How dare you? But that'll do it for me today. I actually really had a lot of fun just dipping around my main. Tomorrow I'll come back on my main. We'll go do the story for Sitlali. Just so I can save a little bit of resin. Just a little bit of resin. On her materials. But tomorrow will also be talent domain for her and Nahida. So we will up talents again tomorrow. And we'll see how far we can go. Take care, everybody. I will see you all then.